Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Monday Motivation Sprints. JC is here early, I see. So exciting. Showing up on time. Yes. But happy to have you here. And Nia, hello. Hello, hello, everyone. So thank you guys for joining. Zara should be here shortly, but we will be doing 30-minute sprints and chatting in between. So we'll be going till about 8:30 Central Time, depending on how long we chat in between the sprints. um, but let us know what you're going to be working on today. You can feel free to do anything you want, whether it's writerly related or non-writerly related. People will frequently do laundry or eat dinner during the sprints. I had dinner. Usually I go and then eat a snack later because we talk about food and then I get hungry again. Um, but I am not quite sure what I'm going to be doing tonight during the sprints. I feel like I I could do some writerly things. I also am kind of in a reading mood, but also in just like a watching things mood. So I don't really know. I might just have it be a chill sprints for me. Um but yes, yeah, usually you're a little bit later, so it's good to have you here earlier. Pasta sounds so good. I just watched this YouTube short. This guy was ordering the never-ending pasta from Olive Garden, and so I just saw someone eating pasta, and I was like, "Well, I could have made spaghetti." I forgot I do have some mac and cheese too, so maybe I'll make that for lunch tomorrow. Um, but JC also hasn't decided yet. I'll let you know what I'm working on when I know. Smart, smart. Yeah. I know. I'm just like there's nothing that I like necessarily have to do. So then I'm like, well, no, that means I can do what I want to do. Ooh, we've got the purple vibes.
Hi,
Hi.
sorry I'm late.
No, that's okay.
I was in the
I was
middle
like,
of
I know
something
you'll be
and then I
popping
got the notification that you went live. I'm like, shoot, it's 7. I thought I'd be back at my desk like on time.
in.
And then I wasn't. I was like, well,
No, you're totally fine. We were just all being like, we don't know what we're gonna be working on tonight. It's just the night is our oyster, I guess.
I got a bullet journal for the day because I had to wake up early today. And
Mm,
so I went to bed last night without doing it.
mhm. Yeah, I used my planner for the first time in a while. Um, it had been since, oh, November. Whoa, okay. Well, yeah, so I was like, I kind of need to get back on this. So maybe I will also do my planner for tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got a bullet journal for today. Maybe set it up for tomorrow, but also continue editing your book.
Yay.
It's like for me, it's a little bit of slow and steady. Also, today I had so many appointments scheduled, and one of them I couldn't even do because my doctor's office didn't send in the referral, even though I like asked them to a million
Oh,
times. And then last week they said they did. And then when I called today, they were like, no. And I'm like, then why did someone tell me yes? Like I wouldn't have done. So I'm
wow.
like,
That's
tomorrow I physically have to go there to be like, please sign this form so
oh
that I can see my ENT because I've had multiple episodes of vertigo because I have an ear infection brewing.
no.
Just, I can't. Like, could I afford to see my ENT as a one-off out of pocket? Yes. Should I have to? No.
Right, right.
Because I spent like my entire stream on Friday trying to call my doctor's office, and they kept hanging up on me.
What? That's
Yeah.
so frustrating.
So I'm just like,
What the heck? I'm sorry.
It's
No bueno.
fine. I mean, it's not, but
But that's like with my husband sometimes he's like, "Oh yeah, I called they said that they were gonna send the, prescription refill and they didn't." Like then when I call and I'm just like, "Can people do their jobs, especially if
that
it's
is what
like
I've been
healthcare
saying.
related,
I've been saying that
medication
all day. Like, okay,
appointment?"
I understand that sometimes things fall through the cracks.
Yeah.
So I was like very on top of, contacting the bookstores to get like events for the thriller authors to be like, hey, this email was first sent like at the end of November, started December. I assume the holiday rush got
Mhm.
crazy. Like trying again. And then like if I didn't hear from them for like 2 weeks, I was like, hi, just checking in. And then when I didn't hear from them for like 3 more days after that, that's when I started calling.
Mhm.
And like it gave me results. And for this, I know, I've had certain doctors who are like, if they say they do something, like that's it. They actually do it. But
Yeah.
other times I've had offices like sometimes take their time. I'm like, hey, I need this. And then normally they do it. This is my first time ever having people not do it, but then also say that they did, which is even worse.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, "Okay, well, who dropped the ball and where, and what's gonna come out of that?" Like,
Yeah, like if you hadn't done it, like then I could have been at home this afternoon working instead of standing in my doctor's office at the front desk being like, I was told they sent it to you a month ago. I'm so sorry.
yeah. Wow.
And I keep
Uh,
getting different people. So it's not, and my mom was like, you need to get their names. And I'm like,
mm.
I only ever spoke to one person on the phone, and that was when they called me to say it was done. So
They
I
called
didn't think I
you? That's
needed
even
to
worse. Oh,
ask
wow.
for so had
Yeah.
I gotten someone's name, had they not hung up on me when I was calling,
Mm-mm.
because it was like they would answer and then immediately hang up on me.
What?
I'm just like,
That's
I'm this close to getting a new doctor, and my mom was like, "Well, you
yeah.
need to see the ENT first. So, like, get that referral,
Mhm.
get your ear infection handled, and then you can talk about getting a new primary care doctor a month
Yeah.
after getting this one." And it's a shame because I like
Seriously.
this primary care doctor,
But
but
everyone
I don't know
around
if
them.
it's her office or the
Yeah.
system or what.
Yeah. Somewhere the ball is being dropped and it's like you're suffering for it. So,
But to
yeah.
say they did it and to not have, that's the part that really gets my goat.
Mhm.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
brought in a bunch of negativity. I'm happy to be here. I'm
No,
sorry I'm
you're
late.
fine. No, you're totally fine. Um, I'm happy you're here too. Lots of people are saying they're sorry
Yeah,
about everything. Janine, hello.
I see
Heather
JC and
popping
Mia
in.
had said
Yes.
hi to me, so hello.
Yes, safe space, safe space. Um,
Oh,
uh,
JC, I saw your review for Grandma's Little Secret and I loved it. And I made a graphic for it and I shared it on the
oh,
Inimitable Books Upscrolled account. But I need to talk to the social media assistant to be like, hey, when are we going to share all the newer reviews of Grandma's Little Secret? Because Holly also left a great one.
oh,
That's
yay.
Regina's. That's Natalie's. Oh, come on, scroll, work with me. This is Holly's.
Oh,
This is yours, JC.
yay.
Um, I had to cut out the beginning of yours, JC. Not that it wasn't amazing, it just didn't fit in the graphic. So yeah.
Yes, it's so
So
good.
that'll be
So
shared.
good.
You don't have Instagram, so you won't see it there. I don't know if you're on Upscrolled. You probably don't have Threads. We just don't post on Twitter anymore. I don't know if you have TikTok anymore with the newest thing. I should post it on the YouTube community. tap is what
Oh.
I'm narrowing it down to. Like, where's
Smart.
JC gonna see this?
Yeah, that's smart. I know I always think like, "Wait, where am I cross-posting? What did I do?" Like, I'm trying to think of all the things, check all the boxes. I just added JC on Goodreads. Like, I forget where I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I need to friend JC." Maybe JC, maybe you liked something that of a friend that I already have, and then I was like, "Oh, yeah."
We're chatting. We haven't started the 15.
Aw. Yes, Zuko, hi.
Hi,
Can
Zuko.
they hear your meow, Zuko?
No.
Oh, he did like the whirring, like a whirring.
Oh, that's cute. No, I could not hear it. Then again, I have a brewing ear infection, so maybe I'm not the person to ask tonight. Chat, could you hear it?
Whirring.
I hear him talking now.
Yeah, now he's just talking. Because I'm, uh, what's it called? Acknowledging him. JC just said that
I heard that. He's
nice.
cute.
So cute. Um, but while we go through the rest of the comments, let me pull up the kitty race timer, which is what we do for all of our sprints. So feel free to vote for which cat you think is going to win the first race, either color or number. And it's okay if you vote for one that someone else votes for. And whichever cat wins at the end, the person who voted for them gets bragging rights. And stick around until the end because the number of cats increase as the sprints go on.
I think I'm gonna pick Zuko.
I know I was about to say, like, how can I not pick him now? But you know, 2 and 3 have been having a time. They have won the last 6 weeks. 2 or 3 has won first.
First is
So
the worst, second is the best, third is the one with the treasure chest.
so 2.
I haven't said that in so long.
So I'll go with 2. I'll go with Bluey. Um, Shane said, "Bad news. I think my editing budget got slashed by a bunch, so I might not be able to afford the editor I originally wanted." Oh no, I'm so sorry, Janine. That's poopy. Ugh. I wonder if maybe you can even just have them do, like half the manuscript or whatever's still within your budget if you really do want them, and then just try. I don't know how expensive they are, but wait and save up for like the second half. I don't know if that's a feasible, or I don't know if that's good advice or not, but just if you really want this editor and like if you don't have someone else that you want or trust. But um well, we know JC is going for Ginger. So so get in your votes. Um and then we are going to start this first sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. Oh, yes. And we are working in silence. So feel free to play music of your choice or work in silence with us. All right, that was the end of the first sprint, and Snowball took the win.
When it
Yay.
started, I had this weird feeling that Snowball was going to win after I had already voted for Zuko.
Oh man. And now all the snow is melting because it's getting to be like in the 30s and 40s this week. But um, okay, so let's see. We either voted for 7 or okay, so I
Sorry,
guess
the sirens
Ginger's
are
next.
really loud, so I was like, let me mute.
Oh no, you're okay.
It's quieter now, but it's still going.
No worries. Yeah, I guess Ginger wins by default, so yeah. Um, okay. Where I was like, where do I go? What am I doing? How'd you guys do during that sprint?
I ate dinner.
Nice. Nice.
Korean fried chicken.
Oh, wow. Was it made or bought?
It was bought, and
Ooh.
unfortunately, they were out of their homemade biscuits.
Oh.
So we couldn't order them. But my mom and I love them so much that we literally called the restaurant and we're like, was this taken off the menu? We can't find it anywhere to order in. And they're like, no, we're just out today. We were like, okay.
Oh. That sounds so good. Need some biscuits,
Because
man.
their biscuit has cheese in it, like melted
Oh.
cheese in it. Oh, it's so good.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? Um, yeah, I had some jelly beans as a dessert. So that's what I had. Very good. Um, but we had some friends pop in, Jenna and Jen and Regina. Um, Jen got 289 words, and that's after joining partway through. That's really impressive. Nice. I realized, like, I'm like, oh yeah, I've like ended up being so slow with writing. And I was working on Friday, I was working on the bonus chapter for A Shadow Dark and Daring. And like, I think throughout the two 30-minute sprints, I wrote between both of those, I wrote like 500 words. So I was like, I feel like I could do this faster. I'm just so slow. But anyway, so we all go at our own pace. But I gave the pets their TREATs, and then I um what did I do? Oh, I was responding to some emails. I was working on a graphic on Canva that I had started. Um so I finished that, and then I got an email about them making graphics for the event that I'm attending at the end of the month. On the 28th, the Brother Chimp Brewing book Books and Brews local author fair. So I was downloading my graphic and um, making sure that I had that so that I can post, which actually I should post a reminder about that on my socials. Let's see. Yes, do this. I'll put this here. Event. Share graphic. Okay, cool. Mhm. Um, okay, sorry, I just got so distracted by I have so many like tabs open right now that I'm just like so thrown off.
Happens to me.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, I wasn't planning on doing that, but then I read the email and I'm like, oh, okay. Um,
Yeah, your Your event is up on Beautiful
Yes.
Books website.
Yes.
I was like, wait, why is your Sprint not showing up? And it's because I hadn't added your February ones to the calendar yet. I forgot.
Oh, yes. And I know I was like, I don't know. I think I did this right. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you did your Books and Brews one correctly, but I'm like, why is the Monday one not there? It's because I hadn't added that.
Oh, yeah. It was
A
still like
lot's been
pending
happening.
review. Yes. It's a lot going on. But one of the things that I do want to do tonight is watch the halftime show because I forgot about it.
Oh, I
Um,
watched it. It
and
was
I was like, oh,
fun.
I wanna watch this. I have it pulled up on YouTube. So maybe I'll do that during the next spring because I was like, oh, I haven't checked it out, but I heard it was good. So
I liked it a lot.
nice, nice. Um,
And I also watched Green Day.
oh,
And some people were like, they didn't do enough. And it's like they still did a lot. Like they chose their songs with care.
yeah. What do they mean they didn't do a lot?
Well, they didn't do the lines that everyone was really excited for.
Oh,
So they
okay.
were like, they toned themselves down, but they did Good Riddance, they did Holiday, and they
Oh,
did American Idiot. So also they had been told that they were going to have a 6 minutes, they were able to do 6 songs, and then the night before they had done a concert that was, as always, very political, and
yeah.
then NFL was like, no, they cut their time like down.
Oh, wow.
So they were working within the parameters they had.
Okay. Got it.
I mean, was I a little bit disappointed because I wanted to hear them say certain lines? Yes. But like people were like, they sold out. I'm like, they did not sell out. They did this the night before. Like,
Yeah.
so
They did good with the time they had, and yeah,
yeah.
can't expect like everything. So,
And then during Bad Bunny's, you could see there were famous cameos.
oh,
And then Ricky Martin sang a part. Lady Gaga sang some stuff.
oh, that's amazing.
But oh my god, I know his name and it just flew out of my mind. The one from The Last of Us, the one that we all. Oh no, was he in the last? Pedro Pascal, whatever.
Yeah.
Him.
Oh,
Is
I
he in
don't
the
know if he's in the.
last, or is my
I,
brain just like freaking out right now?
I don't know actually. It's a good question. Wait, Paige.
Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Okay, my brain was like,
Who?
it's him, right? You're not just okay. So,
Who is he in The Last of Us?
um,
He's Joel? Oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah,
What? I had no idea.
yeah. And then who was it? Cameos, Bad Bunny, halftime.
Oh, the How to Train Your Dragon Girl's in it. What? She's 21? Oh my gosh.
Okay, Cardi B, Pedro
Oh.
Pascal. I thought I'd recognize Cardi B, but I wasn't sure. But the internet has confirmed Jessica Alba, and then we know Lady Gaga, Ricky Martin. I don't know who Alex Earl is. but it's
Alex Earl.
one of Mashable's 101 most influential creators. So I don't even know who this
Oh.
is. Then there's Puerto Rican rapper Young. I'm going to mispronounce the name. I think it's Miko, Miko, but it
Oh,
could
yeah.
be.
Oh, yeah. I think
I'm so sorry. Carol G, who is a Colombian singer. So like a bunch of
Oh,
musicians,
yeah.
like
Oh,
people
Carol G.
who I don't know,
Oh,
but
nice.
he had multiple people. But I saw
Sweet.
Cardi B and convinced myself it wasn't her. And then Jessica Alba was there.
Oh, cool.
So it was fun.
That's awesome.
And then like a real couple got married
Oh,
in the
yeah.
middle of his halftime
Oh,
show because they had invited him to their wedding.
I
And so he was
love
like,
that.
he invited them and was like, have your wedding.
That's so cool. What?
And I'll throw in Lady Gaga as the singer at your wedding on top
Oh
of it.
my gosh. I mean, Lady Gaga, can you officiate our wedding? That's
Bad
so
Bunny
cool.
was a witness. He literally signed the certificate of this
That's
newly married couple. I'm like,
that's so fun.
that is a story for the ages.
That is so fun.
Because the whole time I was watching it, I'm like, is this real? Is this real? Are these actors? I can't tell. And then today, the whole internet's like, it was
Yeah, I'd be like skeptical too. Like, I don't know, it could go either way. So, um, that's fun. Okay, yeah, definitely pulling that up now so that I can
it was
watch that on the
fun.
next sprint.
And I say that as someone who like does not really know Spanish.
Uh-huh.
Because when
Uh-huh.
I was trying to learn it, it did not stick in my brain. For some reason, French stuck in my brain easier. And then my middle school was like,
Mm.
okay, pick one because everyone has to take Latin. So you're not going to be learning 3 languages at once. And so I picked French, even though everyone in my family was like, no, pick Spanish. It's going to be better. I'm like, I would if I could, but it does not stick in my brain. No matter how much I'm
Mhm.
around it, it does not stick in my brain. If I tried now, maybe I'd have better luck. But at the time, it just.
Yeah. I just don't speak it very often, so I lose. It's kind of obviously like the use it or lose it. So that's kind of how
Yeah.
mine is right now. So I definitely need to keep it up so that I don't lose the very little skills that I do have. um, but yes, okay, let me pull up our next kitty race timer. So now there are 10 cats. So let's see. Let's go with Sunny, number 2.
I'm going with purple, number 10.
Since I
Did we
said
ever
2.
name this
Purple.
purple?
Purple's just purple.
I think so. But then there's like a darker purple when we do the 30.
We can do like amethyst.
Yeah, I'm like, did we ever name?
No. Amethyst and the darker one. What's a darker? Well, lilac is lighter, so.
A violet.
Oh, violet, yes. Yes. There we go. Amethyst
Violet
and violet.
Beauregard.
Violet Sorengale, yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys, get your votes in, and we are going to start the second sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the second sprint. And Ash won. Number 9. Did anyone go for Ash? No, we've got 7, 1, 10. I said 2. Um, so let's see. Next in line then I guess would be, oh shoot, which one did Zara go with? Did she stick with you, Zuko? Yes, he was loving all over me. He was, oh, that was Oliver, my other cat. Yeah. A lot of times he is so smooshy right in front of me because he wants to sleep behind me between my back and the chair. Um so it's so cute. So I scooted forward a little bit to see if he would go behind me, but he didn't want to. So um so yeah. Uh I think purple amethyst wins this one. Um cuz they're the next in line. Um So how did you guys do during the sprint? Oh, now it's Zuko's turn. Hello, Zuko. I ended up watching the halftime show, which was really good. And then I was watching some other videos on my play to watch playlist. And then I saw some shorts on my subscriptions that popped up. So I just watched YouTube videos. Um, and then I was playing my mobile game too, which I have a lot of fun with. Um, so yeah, I was very, I think that's gonna be my night is a little more of a chill night because I did have um a really productive day off yesterday, and then I did some things in between work today, so I was like, I did good. I did good. I think it's time for me to chill. And yesterday too, I'm surprised I didn't start it right when it came out, but I had started the newest season of Bridgerton. So I think I only watched the first episode of that. So that's probably what I'm gonna do after the sprints is lay on the couch and watch another episode of Bridgerton. But so probably for the next sprint, I will probably still be on my phone and then maybe I'll read. I don't know. We'll see. I'm in this really weird mood tonight. I just feel really weird. I don't know why. I'm just kind of feeling kind of weird. But that's all right. That's okay. We're gonna do it anyway. And I think I'm like a combination of like I'm here, but then I'm also tired, but then I want to like be all peppy and like but my brain's like no, no, we can't even pretend that, Holly. It's just one of those nights. Yup. Um and that's okay to have like a shorter chatting day. Um but yeah, I'm just feeling weird. Chocolate milk, that sounds amazing. Yes. I forgot. Was it last Monday I had like cereal for dinner or maybe that was Tuesday. It was glorious. It was so good. I had like the honey bunches of oats. Ah, here for it. Jen got 233 words. Yay. I got distracted on Pinterest looking for inspiration for my characters. Love interest. Oh, that's fun. It's a necessary detour. That's what I say. Um so that's fun. And then I got to get this last bit of this week's homework done and out of the way so I can write the rest of the week. Yay, go Gwenna. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's just one of those nights. And I was trying so much last week because I'm trying to catch up in all of the uh what are they called? Patches and games of the MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 because we're going to Fan Fest, which is like the Final Fantasy fest kind of fan fest, I guess, at the end of April. So I'm trying to catch up in the game so I don't get things spoiled for me. But yeah, last week I just could not sit in front of the computer. Like my back was achy. I felt like I was falling apart. Like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling so old. My toes were hurting me earlier. I strained my toes. I'm like, I am just a freaking hot mess. So, anyways, but it was frustrating because I was like, oh, I want to sit and play. But like my back and my body was like, no, no, you were sitting in front of a computer today all day at work and you're not doing that anymore. So I have to listen to myself. And yes, yes, I got the one I have right now is with almonds, and it's so funny because I used to love the honey bunches of oats. Is it just regular honey bunches of oats? I forget, but the one without almonds, and that used to be like my favorite. And then I got it, but then I was getting the ones with almonds, and then I'm like, "Oh, I should try to get the one without almonds because I loved that." And then I had gotten it and I was like, "Wait, this doesn't taste as good." So, the ones with almonds is definitely where it's at. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh, I love cinnamon toast crunch. Yes. Oh, but she chooses it. I'm weird. I feel like I'm weird like that. Like I would be like, "Yeah, give me like Cheerios or Honey Nut Cheerios over like Lucky Charms or the sugar yeah, like the ones that are a little more I don't know, they're not like hearty. I can't think of the right word. Oh, someone's finally gonna settle in the chair that I set out. Oh, I'm looking. You can do it. Oh, no, he's just licking himself. Okay, so let's pull up. Oops, I gotta make it bigger. The final kitty race timer, and there are 30 cats. Woo! So feel free to just vote for one cat. Like if you want number one, two, three, four, number 5, I think is Sunny. Or you could just say yellows and then you get 2 votes because there's one that's like number 28 or 27 that is also yellow. Um, so yeah, you can specify or you get bonus votes. And uh, speaking of, I think, maybe I will stick with Sunny because I'll get 2 votes because it's yellow. So go in and let us know if your little one is also voting for the orange tat again. So cute. So, so cute. I literally can't even. Oh, you didn't settle. Do you want to be in my lap instead? Come here, Zuko. You're the only baby I have right now. Maybe ever. Who knows? Oh. Crying for Gouda. I love it. Yeah, I don't know why there's been such a lag lately with not live stream. Oh my gosh. StreamYard showing me the messages. Like I have to look at the YouTube video I have going up. Um, Ooh, Leah's choosing Bluey. Okay. And the purples. Yay! Oh, good. Ron's going with gray. Hello. And nice, Janine. That's awesome. We're figuring out. your book to locale. Woohoo, woohoo. All right. I know Zara's not back yet, so sorry, Zara. We'll be starting this sprint without you. In three, two, one. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the final sprint. And Burgundy. Forget this one's name. Deep Dark Rose.
Yeah, isn't I would say Burgundy's 19.
19, let me see. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This
This
one
one's like
is,
almost, I mean, not black, but like, oh,
yeah, like a dark brownie. Um, okay, no one votes for them. Let's go to the next one.
gray.
Oh, it is. Yes. You won.
Ron and I both voted for.
Yes, you guys both won with 21. There were a lot of grays on the screen. Nice. Hey, Sunny's was in like third place, fourth place, so
Yeah,
that's good.
Sunny was in
Um,
third place, I think.
yeah, I can never tell because like
Oh, wait, wait,
17.
wait. Is Sunny
Yeah, the shadows
17 or
like
6?
6. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Sunny's in front of 17.
Oh, okay. I have a hard time like I'm looking at their shadows, but because it's on an angle, then I'm like thrown off.
Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong, but I saw 6 as in front of 17.
Uh-huh. No, actually I think you're right. Um, did you have a good walk with Riley?
Yes, she did everything, and, it
Yay.
wasn't too cold out, but also happy to be back inside.
Very much so. Yeah, but when I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be like 30, like 37 degrees today," and I was like, "It feels colder than it should for 37." Like, I feel like it's still 17 degrees, so
We hit 27 today, and it
oh,
felt
wow.
so warm, and tomorrow we're hitting 33, and I'm like, "Oh my god, we're breaking freezing, it's gonna be so warm." And I feel
Yay.
insane for saying that because I used to not celebrate until we were in the 50s.
Mhm.
And then I started celebrating like last week when we hit the 20s.
Yeah, yeah, that's so
Like that's
true.
how cold it's been. It's been a
So,
long
so
time
true.
since it's been this cold in New York. Like in Massachusetts when I was going to school there, it would get pretty cold. Uh,
Yeah.
but even then, I don't think we had this many days of it being that cold in a row.
Yeah, I feel like and it always skips, so it's like this year is, like, really cold and there's more snow than there was last year, and it's always just I'm always ready for it to be over. Like,
Yeah,
I want it to snow on Christmas, and then that's it.
we had more snow this year as well, but like what really is making it seem like it's lasting forever is because it's so cold that the snow can't melt.
Mm. Yeah, that's so true.
Like that normally doesn't happen in New York. It'll be like maybe there'll be one day where it's like, "Oh, we got it an extra day," but like it's normally really ugly by then anyway. Um it somehow stayed looking nicer in some ways longer than others, but now it's been so long that the snow is disgusting, and I just want it to have melted already.
Yeah, yeah.
And people take it as an excuse to not clean up after their dogs, and it's disgusting.
Oh my god, I, like, saw someone like, I saw someone out my window, and I saw their dog going to the bathroom in our huge field, but I'm like, "Yeah, but I think your dog's, like, right where, like, we walk across with, like, Sully," and I'm like, "He's not gonna clean that up, is he?" And I see him just, like, shovel, like, the snow over the poo with his foot, and I'm like, "Great, now we're gonna step in it." But I'm like, I also don't wanna be that person to be like, "You need to move that, it's against the law," and then it'll be like, "F you," or, I just, like
Yeah, like, you don't wanna start a confrontation, but also, like,
exactly.
if you can't be responsible enough to pick up after your dog, you should not own a dog.
Mhm. Yes, exactly. It just they're not making it make sense. So, yeah.
And I'd say get a cat, but I don't think they're responsible enough to have a cat either.
No, because then they probably won't, like, clean up
Exactly,
the
they
litter
won't
they
clean the
won't clean
litter
the litter
box, they'll,
box,
like,
yeah.
never clean it or something.
Right, right. So much fun. Mm. Yeah,
I will be glad when it's warmer, is what I
mhm.
was trying to say. For many reasons, not just because it's cold, but those reasons on top of it.
Oh, 6 and 17, okay. Let's see. Gwen worked with the editing team at Ernie's school journal, trying to generate ideas for submissions and get a meeting time set up. Nice. So emails and scheduling that sprint. Love it. Yes, I just played on my phone and watched YouTube videos. It was wonderful. um, Ron said, "I'm in Canada. We use Celsius. 37 would be hot." Oh yeah, your 37 is 3 for us. Yeah. I'm always thrown off by I'm even just thrown off, like, with meeting my friend in Indiana on Friday, and we wanted to, like, meet up at, like, 8:30 AM so that we could have the whole day together, and it was about 2 hours away for each of us, and it's, like, 5 AM, we're like, "Wait a minute, is the halfway point we're meeting at, is that Central or Eastern? Because I we always forget that, like, we're in different time zones, and so then she's
Oh,
like
yeah, that's
so then she's like, "Oops, it's Central. I guess I'm gonna be there at 7:30." I'm like, "Well, I'm already up, so I guess I'll leave now." And so we got there around 7:45. But I was just like it was just so funny. I was like, "I always forget, like, just simple things." So, like, yeah, even with temperature, I would be like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, that's warm," or "That's cold."
JC, when I say warm temperature, I've been so cold for so long that at this point, warm is like 35 degrees. Like 40 would be nice.
Ugh. Oh,
So, I'm not actually asking for 60-degree weather.
this
Like,
sounds
I'll
glorious.
take between 30 and 50. Just stop
Yeah.
leaving me below 30
Same,
with
same.
wind chill that makes it feel like -14.
Oh my gosh. This here belongs to this.
I know, I saw that. I'm like, Gwen is ready to,
I love it.
call someone out.
I just miss I would, like, peer out and, like, not stalk, but there was this guy once who was just, like, looking in the grass and slowly walking with his hands in his pocket, and I'm like, "What is he doing?" Then eventually I see something shuffling in the grass, and it's a turtle, and he would, like, walk his turtle, and so it was
Actually, you
so
know what? That's really
cute.
cute. I thought it
It
was gonna
was
be like,
no, it
what's
was
this
so
person
cute, but
doing?
then
But that's cute.
the first time when I was like, "What is he doing?" And then I'm like, "I don't want him to look up and then see me, like, staring out the window, like, trying to figure out." But so I saw him do that a couple times in the summer, so I want it to be warm so, like, people could go out, people will clean up their dog's poo, I can see turtles being walked, all of the good things. Just stop at 65. I like the 70s, that's my sweet spot, so our 0 is your 32. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's still this lag, Zara, with the, like, YouTube comments and it
Okay, because 'cause
showing
I'm
up
like,
on
"Where are all
StreamYard.
these comments from?"
I know it was doing that after the last sprint when you weren't here because I was like, "Well, Zara's not here," and I'm like, "Let me see if someone says something." Oh, yeah, they did because I was like,
I know, I'm sorry. My
"No,
mom was
no,
like,
you're
"Why didn't
fine."
you tell me a sprint had started?" I was like, "I thought you were gonna tell me if Riley was awake for us to take her out."
No, you're fine,
So
you're
then
fine.
we did it with, like, less than 5 minutes left. I'm like, "I'm gonna miss the break."
No, you're totally fine. I was just saying, like, I'm feeling weird and off. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna be on my phone. It's fine. And now I will move to the couch and watch Bridgerton. So,
I watched part 1. I didn't think I was gonna watch this season because I do not like Book Benedict.
mm,
he is like, I think, potentially the most problematic male lead in the Bridgerton series of the books, and I was very much like, no. And I love Benedict in season 1. I like what they did in season 2. I felt like, what the heck are you doing in season 3 when a new showrunner took over, and that showrunner is doing season 4? And I was very worried. And I think they're doing okay. I like it more than I expected to, but I have to admit that they're like, I'm supposed to be obsessed with the main couple, and I'm honestly the least interested in them this season. And it's nothing against their actors or even the storyline. Per se. Well, I mean, it is the storyline because it should be grabbing my attention front and center. But it's just everything else that they're doing with the world building has me being like, oh, it's so interesting. Like, what's happening with this character and this character? Like in seasons 1 and 2, I felt very invested, like in the main couples.
Yes.
And then like, yeah, other stuff is happening around them, and that's cool. And, you know, we're getting more of that than we did in the books, and like, I'm here for it. But those 2 seasons were like run by Shonda Rhimes. And then season 3 and season 4 have been handed off to this woman who was in the writer's room when Shonda Rhimes was running it. And I'm just like, I think because it's different, like the balance is different.
Got it.
Is what's getting me. But the thing about season 3 is that because Penelope is, you know, so important to the TV show version, you know, they made her more of a character in season 1 and season 2 than she is in the books. Like, she's not really relevant in the books until she's relevant. That I was like locked in on her, even though season 3 started feeling like, oh, I'm like interested in the stuff around them equally, if not maybe slightly more than the main couple. But this time it's like the balance feels the wrong way to me. And then you have people on Rotten Tomatoes who have just like always ranked the seasons that don't have white female leads as like less, and I'm like,
oh, come on.
And like, if I were to go on there, I would rank season 1 and 2 higher, seasons 1, 2, and 3 higher than season 4. But also, we're only halfway through. Like, I feel like you shouldn't be able to rank a season that's not fully out.
Yeah.
Like, because that feels absurd to me.
That's true. I didn't even know. Like,
on a book page, you know, not on Goodreads because when have they updated, but you know, on Storygraph, Book Hype, I think Bookly, I don't know what the others are. I feel like more and more keep popping up. You know, they have DNF bookshelves. You can like literally shelve a book as DNF. You don't even have to do a 1-star review. And be like, I ain't even finished this book, but I'm giving it 1 star. You could be like, I didn't finish it, and that's my review. But I'm not going to rate it because I haven't finished it.
Right.
Now, granted, I know people would like leave a bad review for a movie and probably give it 1. So I don't know. I think it's slightly different, but I still think it's absurd to rate something in a system that assumes that you've completed it.
No, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, and they were doing that for Goodreads now. When I left my review, they asked like, oh, do you like this book isn't out yet? How, you know, how did you read it? And you say, got an arc, got it from the author, from the publisher, XYZ. So I was like, oh, this is nice that they have that now. That's new.
Yeah, because I was seeing it in all the reviews. As they've been coming in, and I'm like, oh, is this new, or did everyone finally get on board with the etiquette? Not that you didn't know the etiquette, but like some other, the fact that it was
No.
consistent in everything. I was like,
Yeah, so that's good. But I didn't know that this is only the first half because I was like, "Oh, it's only 4 seasons," because usually they have, blank for future episodes and say, "Out at this time." So I didn't even know
oh
that.
no. So when they for season did they
So
do
it's good to
part one
know.
and part two for season two? I can't remember. They
I
definitely
don't
did for
remember.
season three.
Okay, maybe it's just
And they would release the trailer, and then at the end of it, like for like less than 2 seconds, like more like 1 second, which I hated, and you'd have to screenshot it and see it, where it would say part one date, part two date. And they did this for Bridgerton
Oh,
season 4 as well.
got it.
And stuff. So they do it 1 month apart, and I'm just like,
Oh.
you're messing up. Like they still always end like at a midpoint, like they do keep that type of storytelling.
Mhm.
But for people who don't love part 1, you're then losing people who could have watched through the end.
Mhm.
And I just
That's
think
so true.
it's working for them. So they keep doing it, but everyone in my corner of the internet hates it.
I know. Yeah, it's rough. That's why I was like, "Oh, I didn't even know because it didn't say anywhere." I would have just gotten to the end and realized that like, nope, there's gonna be more episodes. So,
Yeah,
um,
yeah, it's good that you know.
yeah, at least I know now.
Yeah, I mean, I watched them all in one day. So I was like,
That's
I need a break from everything else. Let me just
yep.
I wasn't even planning on watching these. Let me just watch them. Um,
No, that sounds great. That sounds great.
I think the casting was really good. Like again, like in season 2, they changed white characters to be people of color. So in season 2, book 2
Mm.
is Anthony's love interest is Kate. And in the show, they're like, oh, her name is Kathani because she's Indian, but we call her Kate, and it worked out.
I love
Um,
that.
and I think it was Kate Shepherd or Kate something with an S at the end. And then so for the show, they made her Kate Sharma, and I was like, cool, whatever, who cares? And then in this, Sophie Beckett is the character from the book, and then they made her Korean, or they cast a Korean actress, and so they made the last name Sophie Beck, which is like really close. I mean, not in spelling, but like pronunciation. Although I can't do the perfectly correct, where it's like halfway between a B and a P when you say it.
Mm, mm.
But almost everyone in the Bridgerton cast just went with the full B, so I feel a little bit better at least that I tried. Um, but then they cast Katie Leung, who is Chinese Scottish, and she had played Cho Chang years
Oh
and years
yeah,
ago,
that's right.
as like the evil stepmother role. And then I don't know who the other 2 actresses. I had never heard of the other 2 actresses who play like the step sisters,
Mhm.
but I think they're really good in their roles.
Yeah, I really like
So
them.
like I'm fine with that change. They are doing stuff to Francesca's storyline that a lot of people are upset about for like bigoted reasons, and then there are people who are upset about it for book reasons that I agree with. But anytime someone voices those, they're like, "What are you talking about? You're just complaining." And I'm like,
Mm.
so I just don't get into that. Like I see it as I'm scrolling, and then I'm like, I'm not going to engage.
No, that's right. I'm glad I like well, I'm sure reading the books would be good, but I'm glad I didn't read the books so that I'm not having things ruined by TV differences, I guess.
Well,
But
this one I feel like in most of them, I'm like, oh, like you either improved it or you just did it slightly differently. They did something in season 1 that I think was really bad.
mm,
But I don't have to talk about that now. And then this is just what they're doing, just seems like it's really undercutting the heart of Francesca's storyline. So when they eventually
mm,
get to it, I think a lot of book readers are worried that like if you did this now, how is the later stuff gonna happen? Versus when they were like doing more stuff for Penelope before Penelope's, or leaving seeds for other characters whose relationships have not happened yet. I was like about to drop a spoiler. I was like, wait, no. People might not know that. It's like, no, like, did you maybe introduce them in a slightly different way? Did you introduce stuff earlier? Yeah. But like, it still works. But this is stuff that's changing a dynamic where it's like, no, her whole book is based on X having happened. And now it's not. So.
Got it. Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm curious what the comments are saying over on YouTube, because I haven't seen anything new and I don't know if it's just
no, there's nothing.
Okay.
They're just listening and soaking
They're just listening to me rant about Bridgerton.
Oh, no. But no, it's interesting. It's good to know. Like, I didn't realize, some of these things. So, I almost yawned, a really big yawn. So.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think it's time to wrap up. Witness said, same Zara. I like it more than I expected. And to be honest, Benedict is off-putting. I loved him so much in the first 2 seasons. And then I think this woman just has a different vision for him. And he's still not as bad as he is in the book. But it's like, you know what? Making him more book accurate was not necessarily the move when you made people love him more than he deserved to be. Like, let's not backtrack.
Got it. Oh.
You should still watch it.
Yeah. No, I definitely will.
I think you'll still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Do you know the broad strokes of what this season is about? Have you seen any interviews?
No,
okay,
I didn't want.
Season 1 is like fake dating trope.
Yes.
Second season's enemies to lovers. Third season is friends to lovers. This season is kind of like a twist on Cinderella. And so there's a certain with the main character starting out in a lower social rank than the Bridgertons, we get a lot more like upstairs, downstairs, kind of like Downton Abbey. And I think there's literally a show called Upstairs, Downstairs.
Oh.
Yeah, I was getting that. 1971 British drama television series where it's basically about like the class differences. And you get to see all the like help gossiping, which you got in like that one episode of season 1 when, they're trying to get Daphne out of having to marry that awful man.
Oh, yeah.
But now it's like, oh no, this is like part of the show. It's not just like, oh, we're only going to show it when it's convenient. So it's fun.
That's fun. Hey. Yeah. Ron said we're just enjoying your conversation. Oh, thanks. Well, I should hopefully finish the first half, part 1, by the time the next sprints roll around. So I'll let you guys know my thoughts next week. But yeah, we will be here next week, same time, same place, same faces.
If you haven't read Holly's book, you should.
Yes. Yes, there's also a paperback version that is available internationally, and Zara has the hardcover version. It's also available in ebook. But the hardcover has a beautiful Under the Dust jacket, embossed emblems.
Oop. I'm trying not to bend the dust jacket, but then I didn't show the
and a map, a beautiful map, and then an exclusive bonus scene chapter.
The paperback also has the map in it, but it's not like as end pages, so it's we love the hard cover. Yes. But the paperback has the first chapter of book 2, which has been slightly edited for what will be the final version. But not much has changed for that.
Mhm.
And I don't think it was even the whole first chapter. I think it's
Oh,
part
yeah,
of the
you're
first
right.
chapter.
You're
Yeah.
right. It was just a sneak peek of it. Mhm.
Yeah. So, but we got nice blurbs. Front
Yes.
one, a magically rich tale that's part Rapunzel, part Cinderella, and all heart. A gem of a story filled with curses, kisses, and secrets to be revealed. This magical debut shines bright like a diamond.
Yay.
And book two got moved from this year to next year. We updated the website to only have ebook pre-orders because in doing that, a bunch of retailers removed the hardcover links. However, pre-ordering a hardcover helps tell retailers like, oh, we should stock these in our warehouses on our shelves and stuff. So
Mhm.
if you're someone who only reads ebook, obviously please like buy this, pre-order the sequel, support it, etc. But if you're someone who likes physical copies and doesn't necessarily always buy the ebook for what you eventually get in physical copies, maybe hold off, but tell everyone you know in the meantime, because um, those physical sales help because it's more money per sale. So yeah, and at Inimitable Books, we always do fun things under the dust jacket. We always do an exclusive like content that is in print versions over ebook and potential future audiobooks. Not all Inimitable Books titles have audiobooks yet, but they will eventually. It just takes time and money. That's just everything.
Yay, that's so fun.
But yes, Holly's book.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
really sweet
you.
and it's cozy. It's like a cozy fantasy. So if the world is, you need a soft place to land. I mean, there's still family trauma in here. It's not like nothing upsetting happens, but it's still so much nicer. Um,
Yeah. It's a little bit lighter
yeah.
to take in.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you. The links are down below for Diamond and Shadow, and also Inimitable Books website. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for joining. Have a good rest of the week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.